whose children are in the state's largest school district say safety should be a top priority for whoever becomes the next superintendent. Atlanta News First, Sydney Stallworth live outside Shiloh High School in Snellville. That's where that district gave parents a chance to speak up about the district's next possible leader. So what do parents want, Sydney?
Well, Tracy, I can tell you we heard a lot from parents coming out tonight to weigh in on the qualities they think the next superintendent of Gwinnett County Public Schools, Georgia's largest school district, should have. We've heard everything from a candidate who addresses the needs of non-English speaking students to someone who has experience working in the classroom. But I can tell you overwhelmingly, addressing safety concerns with students was a top priority.
Safety. You have to have money to spend to keep people safe.
It's clear there's one thing top of mind for parents in Gwinnett County schools as they weigh in on the district's search for its next superintendent.
Safety has to be first and foremost. We've seen not just stabbings at schools, but unfortunately firearms brought to schools, fights happen on campus. This is not stuff that is new.
About 50 parents meeting at Shiloh High School Tuesday night to talk about their top concerns and suggest qualities in a strong candidate for superintendent.
This is like the third superintendent in only less than a decade. So I wanted to understand where we were, what we were doing, how we were searching, and how we intended to do it differently.
This meeting comes 8 months after the last superintendent, Dr. Calvin J. Watts, was removed in a 3-2 vote by the school board in January, with no clear explanation why, just saying the district needs new leadership. Watts found himself under fire in 2022 when school officials called an emergency code red meeting to address a rise in student violence on and near campuses. One mom tells us she understands addressing safety is a complex issue.
Metal detectors, and then just resource officers having different training to deal with students who have mental health issues and challenges. I think a lot of that could make a positive impact.
Parents broke off into small groups for private meetings without cameras.
There was always discussion about math and reading scores.
There is maybe some division depending on where you live, what your income is, and what languages you speak, and we need somebody to be considerate of all that.
Now, there's another meeting coming up tomorrow night. This one will be at Meadow Creek High School Commons. That starts at 6. There's also a virtual survey that you can take if you want to chime in. That's on the district website. We've also learned that the district plans to pick its pool of candidates by November or December. In Snellville, I'm Sydney Stallworth, Atlanta News First.